Welcome to your daily focus for October the 5th, 2018. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Had a card fly out and it landed upside down. Thank you truly from the bottom of my heart. Now, who did we have fly out? Oh, we had the Chariot fly out today. Well, even though we want to make positive strides forward, it could be a little cloudy today for us. There could be some indecision happening. So it's okay to have indecision. We have the ravens around us bringing in messages. So pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to your sage wisdom. Pull back on those horses if you must. Pull in the reins. Slow it down. Understand why you want to move forward in a certain direction. Understand what needs to be in your life in order to create the environment to ride forward with the strength. I think we have an 8 numerology today. So that's all about recognizing our empowerment, our inner warrior. So I believe it's a 17, which boils down to an 8. So that's the star card. That's making the impossible possible. That's seeing how we can create from within and let out at the expression of who we are, our talents, our abilities. We have Venus going stationary retrograde, right? So it slowed right down, it stopped. It's in Scorpio, so deep, digging deep. There's no gray when it comes to Scorpio. It's black or it's white. And so we dig deep for the truth of how we accept love, how we give love, our relationships, our finances perhaps, when we're talking Venus, what we value, what we place value on. So we'll be going through retrograde, which is reevaluating for about a month, mid-November. So we have, look at this, the Nine of Pentacles is our first card, very spiritual card today. The veil is very thin when this card comes out. We stand within our accomplishments, and we are in full moon energy. We will be until Monday when the new moon appears in Libra. So we are in the full moon energy, and part of the full moon energy is to see our accomplishments, where we have come, what we have done, what we can build on, what we can grow on, what we can step into. Meditation, prayer, absolutely. But also I think today is a little reflective. And reflect in a very positive way. See where you need assistance going forward, perhaps. See where the good fortune already lays in your life that you are ignoring because of other stresses and anxieties and fears in your life. In detriment, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So we're not sitting so relaxed as we should be. We're not feeling as confident as we should be. We feel the presence of those storm clouds, even though they've moved behind us. We still feel their lingering presence. So fear, anxieties can set in because we've made it through some things before, and then just when we think we are getting some momentum, something halts us, something moves us back, something keeps us from moving in the direction we want. And the Six of Cups. So Nine of Pentacles, all three of these cards, I do shuffle my decks really well, so when they all keep coming out, we need to pay attention. We need to pay attention to, with this card, seeing our beauty. Allowing our inner child to be free. To dive into romance and playfulness and creativity and do the things we love and be with the people we love. Create and co-create. This is very much a nostalgia card of looking backwards. So Venus going retrograde. We are looking back. We are going to re-walk those steps. We're going to say, did I make the right decision? Did I make the right call? Did I act appropriately? Did I behave well? Did a habit hold me back, or did it move me forward? And it's in the love that we have for ourselves and the love that we have of our inner child. And so the inner child is also, in part, the inner warrior. So how do we bring them both out at the same time? How do we maintain a balance between the two? So staying in the moment, going with the flow. We'll get an affirmation card here. So Nine of Pentacles leads the way, a very spiritual day for us. Meditation, prayer. We will get a lot of insight through our intuition, absolutely, through our sage wisdom. But we're not feeling as grounded as we should. We're not feeling as confident as we should. So remember the Chariot popped out there to say, pull back on those reins a little bit. Think it through. Where are you putting your focus? Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? How is it possible? Because we have the 17 energy, the star card of the day for numerology. So it's making the impossible possible. So we have to have this belief in ourselves. And over the last several days, it's really been about analyzing our truth. So now it's asking for us to allow our truth to come to the outside. To have the courage to stand behind what you think is possible, believe is possible in your life. And we have the Eight of Water. The Eight of Water appears. Well, the Eight of Water, there's a misprint in this deck. I've just found it. Because there's the Eight of Water. Oh, I see what it is. They put the wrong picture in the way. The Eight of Water is actually the Eight of Fire. So let's just make sure. Otherwise, we're just going to go off script here completely with the book and see if the Eight of Fire and the... No, we've got two different messages. So we will stick with the Eight of Water, and I will look at the wrong picture in the book while I read this. Journey of discovery. Letting go and seeking a deeper meaning and greater authenticity. Beyond superficial. All that glitters isn't gold, and I know that I always deserve authentic riches, the gold that fills me with joy, abundance, and understanding. I fearlessly pause to re-examine where I have been, where I am, and where I might go. Now I consciously choose the path that is right for me, instead of the one that seems likely to draw me into it, or the one I feel I ought to walk. I am true to my heart. I've come as far as I can, and I leave by the wayside the last vestiges of illusion, the last bits of fear and shame. I will no longer hold on to what isn't right for me. I couldn't have summed it up any better. I will no longer hold on to what isn't right for me. I break through the illusions. I re-examine where I've been, where I am, and where I want to go. And we'll get an animal card. So another strong day for energy. I've noticed, though, that we haven't been getting any, even though the numerology energy is all the major arcana right now. All of our cards that we're picking are not. So it's very much a free will kind of energy. So we're being tested in some way. Are we ready for this journey that we ask for? Are we showing our commitment? Are we examining and re-examining the plan? Are we being true to ourselves? Do we honor our inner child? And we have giggle, giggle. Don't forget to giggle. Go with the flow. Create laughter in your life. I mean, we do have the moon in Leo, I think, most of the day. It's not till the evening where it flips over into the Virgo. What am I looking up here? So the deer says, giggle. Giggle, laugh, smile, comedy, fun, and play. Live and work, but do not forget to play, to have fun in life, and really enjoy it. Enjoy the moments now. Let go of your control of what has happened and where it went wrong because you didn't have the right controls into place to what you want to do, where you need to go, what you need to accomplish, and the control that you need to muster. Because we don't need any control in the very moment of time. We just need to allow ourselves to experience the moment. And when we try and control, that's our ego stepping in. So keep that ego in check today. Deer tells you to giggle. He feels that your laughter has been stifled by life's difficulties and pain. Smiling is a start, and oftentimes giggles follow. Giggling is something we notice with young children as a part of their natural existence. Adults tend to lose their silliness and amusement at life because of the burden of pain. But by being childlike and giggling, there is a release of stress. An essential part of our daily life should include smiles, laughs, humor, giggles. Read, tell a joke, turn on a comedy. Before you know it, the giggles will become natural to you. Don't worry about the judgment from others. Create a playful environment at work and at home, but know that you cannot make someone be motivated. That comes from within each individual person. Just plant the seed, water it, and remember to fertilize and watch for the blooms that appear. Spend more time with those that make you smile and laugh, less with those who draw negative energy and make you sad. Surrounding yourself with happy people creates your happy life. The world can be changed, your world can be changed, and it can be as simple as smiling at someone who looks sad, waving in a car that is having a difficult time turning, offering a hug to a perfect stranger who is having a bad day, or making small talk with the cashier who looks depressed. Some may call it pay it forward, random acts of kindness, and some call it a normal part of their day. What happens is that with each of these acts, it creates a ripple effect that raises the vibration of the universe, and it starts with you. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.